First fight of the day, Huggy and Stewie. Stewie gets under the acetate of Huggy, and Huggy is almost hooked Stewie there. Stewie is getting under pretty reliably, which is good news for him, but he might struggle to get it out. We'll turn on the screws.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Huggy has a firm grasp on Stewie, but he's going to struggle to get him over that thin ledge. Oh, hanging over the edge now.
He's holding on.
Eliminating yet. He'd somehow get back in, perhaps.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release.
Release. Right, we have a rapture situation here. So, as Huggy can't release, but Stewie's fully over the pit. If we were to unstick them, Stewie would be in the pit.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So that is a win for Huggy.
Yay!
3, 2, 1. And Bish was up to speed. Big load of course. Has its front ripped off. Can Bishwat still spin up? He's stuck in the corner. Big load still able to grab with the little grabby bits on the front. Bishwat is up and running again. Sending bits flying and the spinner's stopped. Is it going to come back? It's thinking about it, says Sam. It's trying. Big load there with the push. Can Bishwat escape? This. 10, 9, 8.
Oh no!
That's a win for Big Load.
Wait, they spin it the right way.
Fights, they're off. Dissector. Oh, it's under one of Stuff and Gubbin's spots. Getting pushed around now. It is a shuffler, that Dissector, so it may struggle for pushing power and grit. Although the two smaller rollers are only half the weight. Dissector has a good scoop. Oh, straight through the top panel. No resistance at all. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Is that cluster half still alive? It is. The wheels are turning. It's driving around just fine with those two massive slots in the top of it. Now Dissector pinned against the wall by not one but two. It's stuffing down halves. They're going to have to release very shortly. And release. Dissector is back on the loose. Nearly. And it has put some holes in the top of the other one, lifting it up into the air. Oh, this is brutal. This is brutal. A little puff of smoke out the top.
Oh no!
And Stuff is dead. Only Gubbins remains. Gubbins, the better driven half.
Wow.
And
You really had to.
Gubbins now free from the clutches of Dissector. No more holes in the top of it. It's back on there, but Dissector's saw coming down on top of it pushes it out just about. 30 seconds left in this fight. Dissector getting on the top. Oh, wow! And it's over. There. Yes. What a performance. Yeah, let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, this way.
Object has Icebreaker Jr. up in the corner. Will we see one of those classic Icebreaker Jr. massive hits? Screws are struggling, but Icebreaker Jr. spinning up higher. Oh, and Immovable Object gets straight under, denying that hit. Those forks are doing very well against Icebreaker Jr.'s. Oh, Icebreaker Jr. with a quick flip. And Immovable Object seems to be stuck on one of its forks.
Oh, wow!
And the sides did not. The LAST going to show off that drift mechanism. Very confusing to fight against. just like its big brother, Deja Vu. And a flip from, another flip. Tetramonium on its back all the time. Oh, and now PLA has been flipped over by Tetramonium. This is a fight for the flipper fans. PLA back on its back and back on its wheels. And again. Oh, and Tetramonium with the line up on the pit, but a narrow miss on that small pit section. PLA has teed up on its two wheels twice in a row, now on its top, and now over again. Once again near the pit, but missing the drop off. Tetramonium flip after flip after flip on PLA's team. PLA is trying to not flip itself off and does an excellent job there. Now, can he maneuver?
Oh no!
Well done, PLA.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Baba Black Sheep spins
Oh,
up.
God,
Of
that
course,
thing.
it requires to move. It's heading dangerously towards the pit. Can the drill open far
my
enough to
God.
be able to bite down on Baba Black Sheep? He's going to try and maneuver around the entire front end of the robot, which is quite a dangerous area. Baba Black Sheep swings around, demonstrating its controllability.
Oh.
Although the screws don't seem to have the power to flip things anymore. Jiggery Pokey getting around the back of Baba Black Sheep can only really grab them with the height of Baba. It won't be able to drill in through that thick metal. It can now maneuver Baba around with ease. Baba's going to struggle to escape because its spinners are being locked up by Jiggery Pokey itself. Those two are going to be stuck together.
Oh my god.
Are we going on stick there?
Okay, we're going for an unstick.
Cool. It smells a bit toasty in there, I don't know what. Yeah. Fair enough. Right.
All right,
Good to go.
let's resume in 3, 2, 1.
I've turned screws off again.
Oh, Jiggery Pokey
It's up in.
tentatively going
Yeah.
with the grab.
Win
All
for,
right,
Jiggery.
that's a win for Jiggery Pokey. Back and contact disconnects. 3, 2, 1, fight. Contact disc has less of a good start this time. Oh, Baphomet gets a hit on it and sends
Oh my God,
compact disc flying all over.
Aww.
3, 2, 1.
Now, just in time for this fight, the screws which normally mess up.
Wow!
Oh! Wow, that's the first time we've seen that. And they're off. Unstoppable forces up to speed, fragile circling. Oh!
Oh.
And just a little bit. And fight there.
3, 2,
Oh, the screws work.
And they're off. Duckling gets under Parasite and pushes him into the corner. Parasite reverses that. Two to try and square up. Parasite has the advantage right now and able to push Duckling over near the pit. And there you go. Well done, Parasite.
3, 2, 1.
And they're off. Expand the box fast across the arena. Gets under Mini Beast into the wall. Expand the box, flipping it. Expand the box around Mini Beast. Tries to right itself off the wall, and it does, and pushes into the screws. The two lock together now. Mini Beast ending up getting the push. Expand the box under the back. Nearly getting the flip on Mini Beast there. Mini Beast around the side. Expandabot escapes that and is now underneath Mini Beast, able to roughly control it, but not do much with it. Oh, Mini Beast under the front front of Expander Bot, nearly dumping it in the pit, but just missing that narrow drop off. Oh, Mini Beast dangerously close to the pit there. Oh, and Expander Bot.
3, 2, 1.
Of course spins up, and I believe it has an entire 40 seconds of run time. Squeeze and line up the hit. Oh, contact has been made. Squeeze with the push.
Oh no!
Oh! Smoke billowing out of life for gore. I think it might be over. Yeah. Okay.
Something's very it's expanded
Oh,
there.
yeah, it's bent.
It's
very
bent.
bent.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Relativity spins up and GNC gets the block rush.
Oh.
Tailing
Wheels.
someone off of GNC, or at least a tire. GNC has Relativity by the back, taking it around everywhere. Screws went on. And Relativity getting taken towards the pit. Taking the floor with it as it goes. GNC trying to maneuver it.
Does anyone count this?
The pit. Right, there's going to be a release from GNC. That's a release. Relativity should be free to get away and spin up. Relativity is getting some hits on the front of GNC, and GNC just tanking. The tyre gets sent across the arena.
The thing that most takes them to the arena, right?
Grinding on that arena wall. GNC has got its claws in the shuffling mechanism of Relativity, and Relativity seems to have stopped. No, it's still good, it's still going. It's about 35 seconds left in this fight. GNC trying to get that grab on Relativity and put it in the pit. And, oh, so close. Relativity on the edge and out.
3, 2, 1.
One-time exception, quick across the arena, around to the side of Chevron. Chevron gets clear, and it looks like Chevron is quite easily able to get under runtime exception with those nice big pointy forks. Runtime exception lining up. Chevron drives across the front of it. Chevron with the shove into the corner, attempts to use that flipper, but runtime exception's already gone by the time it's activated. Runtime exception with the push on Chevron, so it's quite hard to push because of those super grippy wheels. And runtime exception had it up on the flipper, but just missed the flip. So squaring up, shoving a miss by runtime exception. And oh, so close. Can there be a flip here? Chevron shoved her up against the wall. Runtime exception pushed into the Chevron gets the shove. So grippy, those wheels. Runtime exception flips Chevron and has it on top. Can he get it into the pit like this? Wow, what a toss.
You ready?
2, 1.
Oh god, Sam versus Sam.
Sam versus Sam. Two squaring up. Oh, they hit no nibble from High Speed Steel on. Oh,
Wow!
something roofed something there.
Nice sound. No! Oh, no! Go. Fight.
Push comes to shove with the rush. Spotty stays where it is and waits for that easy grab on the high front, push comes to shove.
Oh.
Push comes to shove, getting under Spotty Botty and on top of its wheels. Spotty Botty with a reversal and the grab, lifting two of those wheels off the front, nearly maneuvering it into the small pit. Spotty Botty making his way into the pit.
3, 2, 1.
Thunder spins up, very angry sounding. Whoa! Front of the mega flip is gone and he's tapped out.
That's so cool.
3, 2, 1.
Both spun up. Oh, he was expecting a big hit there, but he didn't quite come. Iceberg seems to be all over Vertical Secret, which isn't spinning up. Weirdly. Just can't seem to get that big engagement. It will come. It's a matter of when. It's a little tap there. It looks like it's a game of Vertical Secret. It's hard to get a good grab. Vertical Secret not moving. Let him tap. That's the win to Iceberg.
3, 2, 1.
And the two collide. And Ablation is around the back of Crybaby. Ooh! Glances off the top. Just tearing up that nylon armor, but not able to quite get through it. Those forks are quite dangerous. It's easy to get straight up on top of them. Crybaby is struggling to find that big hit. It won't find it around the front because of those forks. Ablation's weapon is back. Oh, and comes down. Not sure what exploded there. Oh, one of the top panels has come off of Ablation. Cry is up on top again. Catches the fork and bends it up. This could be a big advantage here. Ooh. Oh, Ablation in the pit. Stack Underfloat, a very cool three-wheel Omni Undercutter. And Wikipedia, who ruined Rampage. Stack Underfloat grinding on the sides of Wikipedia. Wikipedia doesn't seem to be able to move all that well. The wheels not sticking on the floor because of how low down to the ground it is. Stack Underfloat is going to grind on that steel part. Are we going to counting out? They haven't made contact.
I'll give you a switch in.
Oh, and suddenly it comes to life, starts moving. Yeah, Stack Underfloat not able to fight hard anywhere on this thing because of the sloped sides. They're also preventing it from being also mobile. No, the wheels are still moving. 1 minute left in the fight. Stack Underflow really showing off its cool translation mechanism as it drifts around Wikipedia. Grinding on the side of it. Just not able to get those big bites that it wants. He gets a little one there and knocks it around. 30 seconds left in this fight. Looks like it's going to be a judge's decision. This one's going to be hard to call. Stack Underflow. More and more grinding hits. 3 seconds left. Right, that's going to the judges. We're giving that to Stack Underflow.
3, 2, 1.
And with the big old shove on, always going to give you up. Another big shove. Those screw pockets making getting into that big hit much more difficult. Two locked up at the front, another big shove by Panther. Just pushing around on the side of always going to give you up, which is now in the hit. Let's get going.
3, 2, 1.
Both bots up to speed. Rebel very fast across the rim. Big old hit on All-Star. Decisive win.
3, 2, 1.
Time for crab shape one, expanding its claws up the ante, gets the flip but doesn't quite flip it over. Time for crab is going to get that grab. Oh, good escape from up the ante there. Taking advantage of the closing time on Time for Crab's grab. He's once again got a grab. What can up the ante do to escape? It is aggressive, yes. Okay, winner, Time for Crab.
Sorcon reversing there to go into full vertical spin over. Delta V standing.
Wow, huge hit.
Massive hit there, and another one.
No, not the eye. How
Delta
dare
V
you
not
guys?
letting up. Sorcon wants to have slowed a little bit, but no. Another good hit there. Sorcon just been jumped up into the air by Delta V. Delta V is relentless. More hits on Sorcon there. Sorcon dealing a few back. Oh, another hit there from Sorcon. Oh, look. The motor damage. Yeah, motor damage from Sorcon. Something smoking. Delta V carrying on though regardless. Delta V wants to win by a knockout here. Another hit there and another one. Absolutely no let up here. Sorcon looks like got a jammed wheel there. Got a hit on Delta V, which prompted itself right. Delta V spinning up again.
Someone wants a knockout.
Sorcon calling for the back wheel to be removed there.
Oh God.
Beta Griffin, very quick getaway there from Uwu, straight onto the Beta of Beta Griffin. Big hit there, plastic flying over the arena. Uwu trying to realign there, see how it can tackle that fearsome Beta. Then again, Beta Griffin's going to have a lot of plastic to get through there, cause any component damage to Uwu. Pretty tentative match from these two. Bit of grinding there from the Beta. Still can't quite hit. Oh! That was a big hit.
3, 2, 1.
It's going to be a good wedgie driving match. Juggling with a couple of attempts at flips. Two very similarly shaped robots, but one a grabber, one a flipper. Both big wheels. Both big long wedges. And a big old push from Spotty Botty there, narrowly missing the hit. Juggling with the no U. In attempts at the flip, but Spotty Botty seems to just reverse off that flipper every time. The big wheels at the front of it just helping to prevent it, at the back of it, preventing it from getting flipped at all. Stuck against the screw housing, I guess preventing some early KOs. Ooh, Spotty Botty back to get there with the grab, duckling around the arena a few times. And he's released and been flipped by Duckling, flipped himself back over nicely.
No, the eye!
An eye has been lost from Spotty Botty, that'll count as damage. Oh, and Duckling taken over here. One, fight. Relative tilt speed. Makes its way across, it's got that big old high wedge on that's hopefully going to negate some damage for it. Relativity flips itself back over with that handy-dandy self-righter on the top of it. Some of the gyro from the disc holding it up just for a second. That wedge is looking, starting to look slightly bent up by Relativity. Oh, the rollers are coming out, the rollers are going everywhere. It's a classic Yao move. It's just deploying the caltrops all over, still able to drive. And still able to push. against the relatively low grip of the shuffling mechanism on relativity. Getting more and more beat up. That wedge is bent up, there's rollers all over it. Still drives just fine. More rollers all over the arena. What is it gonna take to stop it from driving? There's more and more rollers flying out. The wedge more and more bent up. Relativity itself looks fine. Just feeding the wedge again and again into this dangerous front end of relativity. But with the angle on that plow, is it even possible to get a lift with the shape of relativity? What a mess this fight is. That was quite a big fight. Is that wedge going to even stay on? Glancing blows. Here they managed to get around the side, but not able to get an angle for the lift. Tense left. Fight's nearly over. This one's going to go to the judges. Okay. That's the judges' decision.
More damage.
Relativity. You win.
You did a good work.
All stars spun up.
Whoa!
Gets a good old hit on the orange cube and flips it over. Is he going to hit it again? 10. He's put the transmitter down.
Aww.
That's the KO to Icebreaker Jr. versus Mega Flip. Icebreaker Jr. spun up, Mega Flip hanging back. Wants to look for that opening around the side, gets flipped and flips again, rights itself both times. That flipper at the front is now bent up. It's not going to be an awful lot of use unless it can get around the back of Icebreaker Jr., which is a challenge. It can be used just to feed in and try and jam up that weapon perhaps. As long as it can right itself, it's good. Just small pops into the air from Icebreaker Jr., not big roofs. Slight push and Icebreaker Jr. puts Mega Flip in the pit.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you can pass it with Bristol Bobbill. It's great.
Revron revving on. Oh.
Wow!
And in the pit.
Contact on the edge.
Up to speed, my first spot gets under there, which is going to negate that spinner almost completely. My first spot's probably going to pull off some complete nonsense in this fight, as it always does.
Yeah.
Wow!
And
Oh no,
the eye!
Rude!
Yeah. Well, it's 2 hours.
I feel like the cluster's just going to be waiting for the opportunity to. Oh, cluster finally landing 3 hits in a row on my first spot, 4 hits in a row, 5 hits. For the first time in this fight, 6. Oh, and it's a deflection off the wedge of my first spot, so it's half a smashing tip in the pit. So it's now going to be a ground game between the spinny cluster half and my first spot, and Scotland.
Thank you so much.
2 dancing around. Is that spinner going to come on, or is it going to come on once it's in a favourable position? It's on now. High up in the air. Oh, ablation seems to have disconnected.
Oh.
We have to start counting out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time for Krabs the winner. By seems to be starting backwards. Is that spinner going to come on? It is. Is that spinner going to be able to take out those hammers on top of always going to give you luck? Looks like it's not able to. Brutal hits.
Oh my god!
Fantastic from always going to give you up. Going to be able to
Oh my god, brutal!
get the ground and move them into the pit now.
Oh.
Nearly that spinner comes alive just for a second, but doesn't seem to be too
Oh, there we go again.
Seem to want to stay at speed. Always going to give you up. Gingerly maneuvering it into drop off. And there it is. Ooh, with the double disc, unstoppable force with the drum. two are going to make their way toward each other. Ooh, is battered away by the unstoppable force. Ooh, gets that hit on unstoppable force, sending it backwards. Another hit where Ooh seems to come out on top. One of the drive sides on Ooh seems to have locked up. What is going on?
Oh my god.
Gyro dancing all over the place from both machines. Unstoppable force getting little nibbles on the side of Ooh. Ooh! Runtime exception, quick out the starting square. Big loader gets straight under it with all of the weight on that front wedge. And those tracks helping with grip at any position. Big loader, ooh, on the top of runtime exception there. Runtime exception underneath. But the problem with big loader is that when you try and flip it, it just flips itself right back over. It's fully invertible and can move itself through 360 degrees. Very, very handy. But it is getting pushed around by runtime exception. And flipped up against the wall. Big loader spinning that scoop around itself. Runtime exception with the shove, missing the pit narrowly. And runtime exception inside the scoop of big loader, which seems to be climbing all over everything. Shove for a runtime exception, not really going anywhere. Into the wall, big loader just sat there rotating its scoop. Oh, right. Good. Big group over with the drill flipped by Tetramorium. And Jiggery Pokery underneath and flipped again. You can hear that drill running against just the floor. Tetramorium getting flip after flip. Can that drill be brought in to do some damage? Jiggery Pokery upside down. Trying to self-right. He'll do it. He'll do it. There we go. No. Go on. Movement's movement though. Try moving the wheels too.
Oh my god.
Come on. This could be an opportunity to push into the pit, but instead is flipped back onto his wheels and Jiggery Pokery got to spit in the face of this kindness. Jiggery Pokery around the side, can it poke in with the drill? Not quite, narrowly escapes. Another little jab on the top of Tetramorium, and Tetramorium dumps in the pit. Spin up and the box rush Moo deflected away by HSS. Just a little toss there, no big impacts this stage. Ooh, stacked up against the wall and throw into the air. Oh, and a light toss over by High Bar Black Sheep, Bar's up to speed. Oh, gliding around, pushed into the wall where it can't really do much. Grinding on that arena polycarb. Is he able to get himself out of the corner? That is movement. Can Stuffing Gobbins use this to just gently dump it into that pit hole? With a coordinated attempt, waiting for it to be right in front of the pit, and then it can edge it in. There we go. Shoveron makes its way to the middle of the arena and turns around Parasite. Parasite coming in with that hammer. Gentle blows on the Shoveron so low that Parasite can't seem to be able to hit it when it's right in front of it. Oh, it's managing now. Parasite. Bonk, 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 bonk. Chevron takes a run at Parasite and goes up that acetate. Parasite hits. Oh, Chevron lifts Parasite up with those forks and puts it in the feet. Well done.
2, 1.
Spins up the speed and oh, something got torn apart on one of the cluster halves. Looks like a wheel. It looks like that same wheel is wrapped around the spinner of Bishwa. Oh no! Is he not able to spin at all?
Well, it's only wrapped around the motor.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but that little spinner's still going. It's still able to toss Bishwa ever so slightly. Which might be more than enough.
No.
As Bishwa seems to be stuck upside down where it can't quite drive as well without rocking back and forth. Now back the right way up and back inverted again.
He's hoping you turn the tyre around.
Bishwa wants to get back the other way around. There we go. So easily flippable by that tiny little spinner. Oh, the spinner seems to almost kind of sort of work. Little spinner has stopped.
Oh,
This one's come back to life. It's thrown the tyre off, drifting all over with the imbalance. But can it do it well enough to line up that hit? It's drifting around.
Oh my god.
This is how Fagor was supposed to work.
Oh wow.
And they land hits on each other. Bishwa trying to crab walk, he's going to corner him. Oh, he's going to corner him and tip him up. The little spinner seems to be broken on the little cluster half. Which one's that? Is that Smashy?
Oh my god. How do you
It
touch
seems to be
that?
stuck. Right. Is that spinner broken? Your winner's Bishwa by judges. Stewie with the box rush as Delta V spins up. Stewie getting underneath. Delta V briefly, slight tap on the side. Oh, and a toss. Stewie escapes the follow-up, gets the over. Oh! Stewie! Popping over the float.
The Panthers off to a good start there. Thinking about it, he's going for it, he's going to line it up, and he's done. And it's gone bad for him. Well done, guys.
2, 1.
And push comes to shove goes up that wedge of Squeeeeeeeee with its unbearable width, able to shove it around. It just got so much width. Like, how do you fight that? You can't go around it. You can only go into the corner when it pushes you and holds you there. Squee is just able to push. Push comes to shove so easily.
This is a beautiful
but
match.
Just not into the pit quite yet. Corralling.
Pushing him everywhere fast.
Yeah.
Oh, it's stuck.
Come on.
It's stuck on a little lip.
Wiggling.
Jiggle,
Jiggle.
jiggle, jiggle.
It's jiggly.
This way.
Hey!
Thunder is up to speed. Dissector broke his
Whoa.
neck. Oh, it's torn off by Thunderer. The saw is active. Can it get that bite on Thunderer? Is it stuck on something perhaps? Sawing the polycarb on the wall. That wall has
Please
definitely
don't.
seen worse. 3 is up when it spins. Thunderer attacking those walking feet underneath. And pushing. I not quite spinning up. Keep the water spin, there we go, it's
Oh my
alive.
God.
Freeze alive all of a sudden,
no.
now it should be able to move around, right?
Be angry.
Sounds very angry, the life of gore. Again, it's only got 40 seconds of battery life. So all the Yancy needs to do is contact it.
It has contact.
It has contacted
Yeah.
it, and it seems to have stopped. Ignore the wheels.
I always
We have to start counting life of gore out.
Oh, it's smoking again!
Okay, we'll lovely smell of motor smoke coming from the arena.
Wow!
My first spot launch. The balance lead hanging out the bottom of it now, but then underneath Sam. Oh, another
wow.
big hit.
Oh.
My first bot has been KO'd. But the compact disc is quick up to speed.
Oh, she's up to speed now.
Ping itself out of those arms, which is very handy. Oh, it pings itself onto the pit. Movable object very fast across the arena and getting underneath GNC with those handy metal forks. Very, very fast.
Whoa.
A little shove nearly into the pit, but he stops just shy. The two now dancing to try and get under the other, around the sides. Taunting is a movable object. Taunting GNC. Another shot. Oh, no! Oh.
Now, can Peter Griffin break Wikipedia like Wikipedia broke Rampage? Let's see. Grinding on the edge of their Wikipedia, bits of plastic flying all over. Can Wikipedia run inverted? Doesn't quite look so. I think that might be it. Sorkon going into vertical spinner mode, reversing up. Crybaby getting a hit on there. The spinner from Sorkon is not working. Just confirmation from the driver there, Gus. Crybaby is now free to attack with that powerful spinning blade. Just grinding. Oh, Sorkon driven itself out. Baphomet working this time, going up against the very unconventional design of Fragile. Fragile appears to have stopped.
2, 1.
Stack on the floor, gets straight up to speed and a little pirouette there from it.
Oh, wow!
Straight out of the arena there. Both robots immediately spinning up there. Very tentative from the two. Peter Griffin trying to go around the outside. Right, baby. Away it goes. One hit, Peter Griffin wins.
2, 1.
Delta V's up to speed, Tetramorium approaches and swiftly runs away, narrowly avoiding the pit, and gets that flip on Delta V. Delta V is able to right itself off its disc. Tetramorium is consistently getting under Delta V, which is going to be a problem for Delta V as long as Tetramorium can keep its flipper pointed at Delta V. Ooh, hit after hit is going to slowly bend that flipper up, and now the advantage is in Delta V's favour quite significantly. Tetramorium rights itself, it flips again, rights itself again. And Delta V is now able to dish out hit after hit. Tetramorium is tapping out. Yeah, The double force spins up and goes off towards the side with the small pit. Perhaps in the hopes that it doesn't knock itself out. Doesn't seem to be very loud. Such a quiet drum, and yet it's able to throw Gubbins out. Stuff takes a hit. It's sped up now. You can see how much more it gyros when it's at this speed. Just needs to find that bite point. Oh, that's a split in the top. Still running, bits of pink plastic coming up all over. But still fine on the inside. It's just cosmetic damage. Unstoppable force with the quick zap around the back, narrowly missing the wheels of the remaining cluster half, which does seem to be able to push unstoppable force ever so slightly. Herself force looking for some good bite point on that other cluster half, but seems to have found one there. The motor on stuff is hanging out the side, but it's still able to move, which means it's still in the fight, which means it can still get smacked around.
Wow. Oh no!
Oh, and a gentle pop into the pit.
2, 1,
And they're off. And a flip from Mega Flip straight out the gate. And another time for Crab with the grab. A missed flip from Mega Flip. And landed it this time. Wasn't able to get him over due to the invertible nature. And that's Mega Flip right on the edge. Is he able to manipulate Mega Flip into the pit?
Oh.
Nearly. And he's released Mega Flip.
2, 1.
Right. Icebreaker Junior's up to speed. Mini Beast with the box rush. Ooh, dangerously close to the pit edge there. It's got Icebreaker Junior on his forks. Icebreaker Junior pops him off a couple of times, pops him up into the air. Mini Beast needs to right. Oh! He drives stuck in the orange immovable object with the forks. The forks seem to be working pretty well, although they are locked up. Oh. Immovable object is moving again. Oh! You should have flipped him.
Oh my goodness.
And there he goes. Well done, immovable object. Thunder spins up, Stewie rushes across the box. Meaty hit there. Thunder is set flying.
It's a good comparison, I think.
Stewie tanks him with not much visible damage. Oh, that wedge is looking bent up now though. Still going to be able to deflect hits well enough from Thunderer. Thunderer takes it to the corner, Stewie stuck on top. There's so much engagement from Thunderer. Usually you don't see so much engagement from an undercutter at this scale. But Thunderer
You're the best thing, Sophie.
as they're off, Botti gingerly makes its way over. Wikipedia starts spinning on the spot. Sorry, Parasite. They've all got eyes. Brutal hits on that steel. That PLA arms are going to bust through it any minute. Parasite trying to maneuver Wikipedia around that blocker next to the pit. Here we go. He's going to take him back to the middle of the arena. Wikipedia seems to be driving a lot better than its first fight, but is quickly dispatched by Parasite.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Who is spun up and dances over the wedge of GNC. Spun down again. Green arms. Taking one of his own wheels off in the process of that bounce. Not sure what on earth was going on there. But GNC has a clear shot into the pit here. You're out, Sam. Touch the bottom. Stop spinning. As soon as they spin up, Baphomet gets the hit. Fishwatt seems to have stopped. Baphomet rights itself and started tearing bits off of Fishwatt. Baphomet takes the wheel off. Fishwatt is going to use its spinner to navigate now, although that spinner seems to be out. Baphomet needs to right itself using either a hit on the wall or on its opponent. Baphomet lining up that perfect hit that will both do damage and right itself. Oh, gyro self-right. Fantastic. Now he can spool back up to full and deliver that killing blow. 10, 9, 8,
Oh.
7.
Yeah.
He's moving.
He's moving.
Stay away from him.
Yeah, stay away from him.
Fish deserves to move better upside down.
Oh no.
So difficult to hit. That link tape has been torn off. Can Baphomet hit the link perhaps? Many printed TPU bots here that could all be entanglement. That wheel looks like it's close to coming off. Can Baphomet remove it?
Link's gone, I think.
Link's gone, and it's also tangled around the Baphomet's drum. Well done, Baphomet. The next flight will be Fragile. Two come together slowly, Fragile, with the little spinner on the front of it, nibbling away at always going to give you up. Always going to give you up, stuck in the edge for a second there, but frees itself. Turns around back to base. Fragile, which is hanging out by the pit edge, very risky. Always going to give you up, driving underneath, and then pushing around Fragile. You want to see that? Oh, Fragile's wheel has come off. Did it take its own wheel out? Brutal mashing from always going to give you up. Look at all that damage.
You don't get points for attacking a dead wheel.
While attacking the wheel, he was distracted from the Fragile being so close to the pit and missed his opportunity.
They should be disqualified because I might just reckon it's wrong as well.
Oh! Something flew off there, one of the hammer arms.
Oh,
Very quiet spinner, still very dangerous. Fragile not really in control of itself here, just kind of hanging around, waiting for always going to give you up to do something with it. Put it in the pit preferably.
Do something. Oh, that's fun.
Your winner's always going to give you up by a judge's decision. The next one. And the spin up. Tumbled over by Sam. He's back on his wheels. Damaging the floor in the process, but getting a good hit on Spotty Bossy. The two now locked up. Spotty Bossy with Sam firmly in his scoop. Will he be able to deliver him to the pit? There goes an eye, and Sam is free. Free to hit Spotty Bossy up into the air. That Aztec looking worse for wear. But the two are once again locked up at the front, and Sam is out of control. Tearing up the floor again, rights himself. Gets tossed up in the air, tossed again. Very precarious position for Sam right now if he can't out-push Spotty Bossy. Needs to back up away from the pit, and he does. Can't engage with Spotty Bossy, delivers him into the pit. Railroads up to speed very quickly, as quick as push comes to shove, can box rush him. Easy to engage on the front as push comes to shove with that high lip. Getting tossed over and over. Which way up is it? Spinner on Revron, so quiet. Is that full speed?
So gone straight up to speed there, up the ante, going for a flip. Trying to get around. Sorkin gets some hits on the underside of up the ante, but caught on the hole where the screws would be, but frees itself. Good driving there. The ante reversing to Sorkin, see if he can do something. Trying to get around the sides, it looks like, and almost doing so there. Up the ante giving Sorkin a lot of trouble here. Go through what's driving in circles, searching for that opportunity. Up the ante. Just getting around there, capitalising on the flip. Sorkin getting a hit in there, ironically getting a flip in and then flipping itself. Up the ante getting another flip in there and grabs it with the flipper. Let's do it. Sorkin getting a big hit there. I don't know what it was, but something went. Up the ante returning the favour, a good hit there. Both robots now trading blows. As we just reached the halfway point, up the ante, over again.
Fallen out.
Something's fallen out.
Spinner's fallen out.
The spinner's fallen out. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those spinners just fall out.
Yeah, the spinner has indeed fallen out. So it looks like this is going to be... oh, there we go. Sorkin wins.
Compact disc spins its ring up very quickly and sends ablation tumbling. It can just about upright using the spinner. Compact disc lands another hit on the soft sides of ablation. This strokes doing damage against that CPU, but ablation also strokes herself right, unless it's using that disc. Compact disc lining up for another hit, tumbles itself away, safely. Seems to have got the hang of where it needs to hit. Oh, and the ring has popped off. Compact disc. Ablation will now be free to go near it and do as it pleases with that hammer saw.
Which is smack the floor and
Which is break itself, apparently. And it's back. That's a thick polycarb top on compact disc. It's going to struggle to damage it, but he can maybe pinch it and maneuver it into the pit. All compact disc can do is spin with its drive with that disc popped off. Is he able to hit it or is he just taunting?
Running!
Ablation's going to be looking for the pit then if he's not wanting to damage him.
Rory's just running away.
It's not the fight I expected.
Nah.
It's not. Ablation spins the disc up again to get some little nibbles on the outside grain of compact disc. Gonna have to release in a few seconds. Yep, there we go, and compact disc goes in. Relativity spins off and uses its shuffle mechanism to shuffle on over to 4-inch cube, which is looking to entrap relativity.
Oh.
4-inch cube's dangling over the edge. Is it touching the
It's
bottom?
touched.
It's not.
It's touching.
Oh, you're touching
yeah,
now?
It's touching.
Oh, you're very much touching it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Panther with the rush on the wedge half, then onto the spinner half, delivering it across the arena. Now, after both at the same time, can it get a 2-for-1 in the pit? That would be something to see. The little spinner tearing something up on Panther, but Panther doesn't seem to care.
Oh!
Panther narrowly avoids pitting itself. There goes some acetate off Panther, and I'm not sure if it's going to matter against these two little clusters. He's got the wedge nearly in the pit, but just missing. Scooping up both of them, one half stuck on its side, it gets back onto its front. Panther with the spinner half in its clutches. Flips it over 360 against the wall. A minute left in this fight, and no one has gone out yet. That spinner doesn't seem to be spinning though. Is that going to count as damage, or was that gone at the start of the fight? Panther needs to be able to get at least one of them in the pit to help with this judge's decision, if it goes that way. All three robots dancing around each other, very delicately, trying not to... Oh, it was nearly stacked there, but managed to get back onto his wheels.
They're dancing.
They are dancing and flipping around. 15 seconds left in this fight. Oh, and there goes one of the halves. Can Panther get this last one in the last few seconds? It's so close, but he doesn't think he can manage it. Okay, the judge's decision is in favor of Panther. All-Star throws itself and then throws its opponent. And again, putting slots in front of...
Wow!
Jiggery pokery. Our theory.
Expandable straight out, dissector, spinning up that saw blade, that vicious saw blade that's already claimed several batteries today alone. It's got it upside down. Can dissector flip itself back up from here? Yes it can, but Expandbot says no, get back over. and just corralling it into the corner there. Dissector doing all it can to do anything to Expandabot, and he's just not letting it go. Dissector then being pushed by Expandabot. Expandabot definitely controlling the fight so far, but it only takes one cut from Dissector. Dissector then doing just that, getting a nice slice on Expandabot's arms. Plenty of damage there. Look at the message made of that. But Expandabot doesn't care. It's going to try and throw it out of the arena. Nice amount of sparks there. Dissector being pushed towards the push out, but Expandabot is going out for a minute there. Expandabot trying to get more and more flips in. Dissector, of course, being a walker, it is 1.5 times the weight of a normal land weight. That means it's got probably just a little bit more advantage to it, but Expandabot still pushing all the same. Tight turn there, Dissector holding Expandabot in the corner, Expandabot pushing Dissector into the corner. Very, very tactical fight from these two robots here, just showing the skill that is on display here. More sport, 30 seconds to the judge's decision potentially, unless one of these robots can end it before then. I will ask please do that because I don't know which way to judge this fight. Expandabot there, keeping it in the corner. Dissector, can it get away from there? It's upended, but I think it'll just be saved by the bell. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. So the judges have given that to Expandabot.
And contact. Huggy has a hold on Big Loader. Big Loader, can it escape with those tracks?
Yeah.
No, it can't. Huggy, textbook. And they meet the middle. Runtime exception gets under, and my first spot reverses it, takes him nearly into the pit. My first spot has a solid grip there on runtime exception, but they escape. Runtime exception up on the wedge of my first spot again, taken away from the pit. Will that pickaxe come down? It will. Brutal. Runtime exception gets a lucky shot and gets underneath my first spot, not once but twice. My first spot underneath runtime exception because the angle they were at, and they're apart again. Runtime exception with the flip. HSS speed squeeze going to approach cautiously, not getting up that feeder wedge of HSS. In fact, HSS takes itself out on its disc. Oh, quite an equivalent hit there with Iceberg now inverted. Stack Underflow can be free to hit those back wheels just like that. Maybe get a little shove into the pit, not quite. Iceberg still inverted, stuck against the wall. All the juicy bits are up in the... Oh no! Stack Underflow!
Watching the wrong protocol.
Tries into the pit. While Black Sheep spins up and uses those spinners to translate around on those toothbrushes. PLA is going to be able to push it around if that one-sided spinner isn't going to get going. And PLA... Oh no, that means it's only got one side of drive. So PLA now, rollers falling off of it. Classic PLA move. There goes some more rollers from the mechanism wheels. He needs to be able to maneuver his opponent around without getting those rollers taken off.
Just leave him.
Just leave him, he'll go in eventually.
Now,
go! Yay! Will Life the Gore move more than an inch in this fight? Yes!
No contact made yet.
No contact made yet. Chevron needs to get in there.
You have got to make contact.
Yeah.
And contact.
Yay!
Hey! Shove on inverted and figuring out the upside down controls.
Little tip, flip your controller upside down.
I score as barricaded himself in the corner and taking a wheel off with Shove on.
Sounds like an angry wolf.
Ivan Gore stuck in that corner. Is he stuck? His weapon gone. Shove on backs up.
Oh!
Hey! And they're off. Huggy gets his arms around Time for Crab and now can do with it as it pleases, which is probably put it in the pit.
Yeah.
Like that.
Peter Griffin gets that Beta up to speed, sounds like going straight in. Trying to hit Peter Griffin straight out. No messing.
They're off. Up the ante. Two locked together at the sides. Contact's made and the flip from up the ante on Big Loader right L. Turns that scoop around but ends up lifting itself off on top of up the ante. And driving over it with those tracks and a great toss there. They're up on double force up to speed. Wikipedia stays in its starting spot, waits for Unstoppable Force to come to it. Will we see that big hit? Little hit there. There's nowhere really to grab on Wikipedia. It's kind of a difficult robot to fight because of those low ankles. Double Force is going to need to catch it somewhere in order to get that big knockout blow. Wikipedia struggling to move. Oh, and that steel tip is bent up and will now be easy to grab with the spinner. Unstoppable Force bullying Wikipedia there in the corner. Getting a few more hits, and it goes in the hit. They're off. Spotty grabs Ulu immediately, and he's going to put him in.
Yeah.
What's that? What up, dude?
Guys?
Right, you good?
Oh. Fine? Okay.
And they're off. My first spot approaches All-Star and gets under it. Will he be able to do it again? All-Star probably wants to stay in that corner where it can't get hit so easily. Glancing blow on the side of my first spot and a big hit. And lines up and goes straight up the wedge. My first spot and roofs it.
I mean, yeah.
And my first spot's out. Rob. Dissector spins this score up and gets tipped over by 4-inch Cube. 4-inch Cube is able to kind of maneuver Dissector around. A short run to the pit there, but he can't get anywhere near it due to those four. Wow! Well done. Rev runs spun up and rushes, but crashes into the wall. Stuff with gubbins, kind of spinning around, pointing their front ends at everyone's two hits. Eliminates one of the cluster halves, only the pink guy left. Driven by Arthur, SCAR5's best driver. No! You can't outdrive that. Mega flip, out of Stein Square, Duckling gets in the middle, mega flip with the flip on Duckling. Duckling backwards wheels now. Oh, flip with a miss by mega flip. Duckling has mega flip in its crutches, can't quite flip it against the wall due to its size. nearly gets it into pit there, but this is Mega Flip with the flip. These two bots seem to be fairly evenly matched so far. Duckling underneath, Mega Flip. And engagement by Duckling. Mega Flip narrowly missing the pit and self-righting after that flip. Mega Flip. Oh! Oh no! Hey! Oh, very quickly dispatches PLA. I4 up to speed. Fragile's not spinning. I4 slightly moving. It seems to be stuck on a tiny bit of floor. There we go. E4 Are the two going to contact?
Guys, what's happening?
And contact.
Yay!
Hey!
Someone sounds angry.
Someone spun up a lot. Oh, he's caught on his own tire. Oh no.
Oh, that is beautiful.
This is going to be one of the fights of all time. Okay. Who is going to make contact? Well, 1 minute left, folks, in this thrilling fight. Somebody please translate. That tyre on Fragile is slowly coming loose, and maybe he'll be able to translate once it's free. I'll allow it, honestly.
Oh my god.
Remove your tyre. No, just go for it. Right. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey! Yeah! Right. Second flow. Gets across the arena first. Looking for that contact, grinding on the front polycarb. Oh, we're on time exception. Ooh, lands a hit, and the front mechanism has been detached from stack underflow. Can he right lead? Doesn't look like he can, but ooh, puts him back on his wheels anyway. He's stuck, he's already dead. Well done. Fights. I was up to speed.
Oh!
There goes second flow. Oh, violent hits. Weapon on weapon action. No rollers flying off yet.
Yes.
But what's going to be more delicate? The 3 wheels of underflow or the 2 wheels of Thunderer? It looks like there's a roller there already, or at least a piece of heat shrink off one of the rollers. Not as bad as losing a roller. That was some bit of plastic. Stacked underflow, teetering over the edge. Oh, nearly recovered but denied. And here goes. Yeah. Oh, pushing match in the center. Iceberg are engaged, but they can't outpush each other either. Mini Beast delivers Iceberg into the wall, and hit from Iceberg on Mini Beast. One of the wheels stopped. It doesn't matter.
And the eyes! Both of the eyes!
Mini Beast is out. They're off. And well, that was good. Well done, immovable object. High speed seals up to speed. What's it gonna happen when those forks collide? Oh, Ablation tossed into the air. Ablation does throw itself right without spinner, so High HSS can take advantage and does jump into the pit.
So the cookie of death is off. Oh, he's getting nailed grounded.
Oh,
It's over.
that's it.
Baphomet is not cooperating today.
I printed it at work. I printed like a bag of them.
Fight this cluster without
So
a
it's
fully
cost me,
functioning
it's like I
weapon,
got paid to do
unfortunately.
it, essentially.
It may spring to life at some point in the fight in some kind of dramatic fashion.
Say thieving, I say.
But for now, he's just got to outdrive the cluster. Dave, a far more experienced driver than the other two. However, that's not to say they're not excellent drivers.
He says.
Kiss of death there, boss.
So,
Yeah. Got him. I feel like your weapon here sees the problem.
not the time for speculating why it's not working, it's the time for putting the other guy in the pit.
Here you go, good sir.
Oh, a narrow escape and nearly a reversal by Baphomet.
Yeah. You'd be amazed. Oh, I've got like a shelf at home. I've got like trophies. And the top's got like all like things that we broken.
Yeah.
It's like the amount of forks that are on there.
I guess it's mostly beetle forks though.
Yeah. Someone put like a really, the Vertex put like a really long one on for me and it's bent that way and then it's bent back that way.
It takes some very clever strategy
One's in one direction and then
from either robot
Maybe.
to win
Yeah.
this fight.
I'm gonna try not to fight too
Doing
straight
a
if I
backward
can.
mind.
Like it's stuck.
Oh,
Well, my first event's subterranean, so I think I should
Spinner's
fight.
going again.
Unless you
No.
go something else.
I was
Oh,
tempted
no.
to little white force from that.
Another burst.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little bit on the side. Oh, very quick dispatch by Vanderbilt. Drop. Always going to give you up. Scoops the side and misses on Chevron. Looking for that perfect contact on each other. Always going to give you up with a firm push and grab, but reversed by Chevron. The two.
Who's pushing him?
yeah.
Are they both stuck?
Yeah.
What happens if you release the grabber?
If you release it,
Right, off they go. GNC waits on his starting spot on Tetron comes up and suddenly a burst of speed as the two start dancing together. Guidance, navigation, control, getting various grabs on its opponents, but it's stuck against that screw box. Now with a solid grab, it should be able to maneuver Tetramorium, but they break free. GNC gets flipped by Tetramorium, and flipped again. Can just right itself with that big old Donald Trump hair thing that's on it.
That's still a meme.
And that's a good grab with all the wheels off the floor on Tetramorium. GNC can do whatever it wants at this point as long as it's within the time limit. And he's out. Relativity's up to speed. Panther looking for that angle. Is that angle just going to end up being the front? No, the back, but he pulls off.
Which way do I hit?
It does end up being the front.
He's wobbly.
And the front again. The Aztec's gone, but it's not really necessary in this fight. You can just use that soft TPU front of Panther to spin his opponent round and control that spinning bar. Relatively not able to do much against it. Rips off a piece of side armor though.
Oh, wow.
Relativity dispatched. And they're off. Ice Red Junior's up to speed. Jiggery Pokery flipped over by it. And again, Jiggery Pokery with no weapon in this fight is going to need to rely on that grabby thing. No destructive weapon, I should say. It's still got a grabby thing, which is a weapon. There goes the can of the motor that was hanging off the back of it. That's okay, that wasn't doing much anyway.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, please.
Jiggery Pokery tossed in the air and
Wow.
the arena marshal distracting the driver there.
Oh, God.
This one does its trademark spin as it starts and is upside down. sure how to proceed with this. A flip, I suppose. There goes a wheel on this one. Right, he's going to have to dance around using his weapon now.
That one. Oh, that weapon.
Titanium sparks flying, and again, Dave's race just fine. And
Only one needs to go through.
Kick it.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, so it's a waiting game. There's one. Peter Griffin. Peace.
what's going to unfold here?
2 out.
Who will be the first 2 out? Sam looking to eliminate somebody. Bits of crab flying all over, courtesy of Thunderer. The crab is out. Only 3 left. Parasite's out. Stop. Iceberg's up to speed. Stewie, the two dancing around trying to find each other. A little flip there from Stewie. Popped over by Iceberg. Find that position. Stewie gets under. Almost executes a flip. There's a miss there. Iceberg has Stewie in the corner. Stewie escapes and gets a flip! Oh, amazing over the head flip. Double ball spins up, Spandabot, rushes, gets flipped up. Oh! The subwall force narrowly escaping and hitting there by gyrating over the top of Expandabot. In the clutches now, ripped off one of the clutches. Now trying to self-right, very, very risky. Ripping off the other part of Expandabot's grabbiness. Expandabot still with those forks, though, that can be very effective at scooping up opponents. It's been flipped. Which way up is he now? Flipped again. Is he the right way up? Yes. The beast goes flying up, means he's the right way up. Oh, the subwall force flips itself. And is back on the attack. Oh! It was inverted. Hits itself up into the air and knocks itself out. Well done, Expandabot. Rock. Panda with a narrow shove into the pin for everyone. Deflected. Oh, Baphomet waits his way over to All-Star. The two grind on the fronts of each other. No massive hit yet. Baphomet nearly a shot on the back. Taking the wheel off of All-Star. Could this be an upset?
Come on, Dave.
Baphomet grinding on the front of All-Star.
Wow.
Popped up in the air very briefly. Immediately back.
Wow!
All-Star pops herself up into the air so violently.
Oh my, no.
Oh, no!
No!
Dave!
No, Dave!
Just shot.
Stewie Griffin facing on. I mean, Peter Griffin there.
Wow! Okay.
Not mid-pass.
Very gingerly towards each other. And finally engagement, and suddenly all the action happens at once. This could be a very even fight. 2 excellent drivers, 2 excellent robots. Both very skilled at control. GNC has Spotty Botty in its grasp. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my robot while I commentate on the fight. GNC taking Spotty Botty for a ride. Spotty Botty escapes. Once again,
Spotty Botty
GNC
has
has Spotty Botty.
both of his eyes.
Oh, and the suplex by Spotty Botty, but no, you! Oh my goodness! Counting out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, Scotty.
Sorkon with the overhead, again made by Sam with the conventional vertical spinner. Big hit there, some parts hanging out made by Sam. I don't know if that's intentional. Both robots just sizing each other up, another hit there from made by Sam. Sorkon flailing about there on the floor. Big hit there from made by Sam. Sorkon again receiving a big hit, but made by Sam does the thing, but self-right from there. Sorkon trying to get around to the end. Made by Sam launching Sorkon out of the arena. That is a win for Made by Sam.
Thank you so much. Sorry? Sorry? Do you need a card? Oh, no thanks. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, hi, how are you guys doing? I'm doing okay. A bit stressed, didn't make the top 16.
Tomorrow. Oh, I need a rest day. Sorry, you always end up with boss fighting, so I think it's very bad for you anyway. All you need to do is stop being so good. Stop getting so much toxicity. You have to make you choose one to be toxicity. Should be less good. Yeah, keep pestering Ben to fix this problem.
Ben would have to fix that. That wasn't a joke, by the way.
Well, he fixed the problem with Wikipedia today.
Surprised that he did?
Yeah.
I don't think you can grab it. Come on.
Is the state of modern combat robotics.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Whoa. Oh. Oh.
No, actually there's one bigger. Hey, James, where's 4HQ? Is he?
Yeah, where is he? There he is. Wait, I'm so bad with faces. No! No! Wait, there's hope! No!
I expect a box rush. Yes. It's denied by All-Star. Splits onto the back of the Panther and into the corner. Panther 2 forks, making it quite difficult to eject.
Wow.
Panther gets roofed. This is just normal Panther versus All-Star behavior. We've seen this fight before. Panther will get roofed again and again. There goes some side.
No!
All-Star driving the hits. Ooh, little kiss there from made by Sam. Oh, and he flips himself over.
No!
Oh, Stewie flips up in the air. Dangerous and close to the pits.
Oh!
Stewie.
Oh, okay.
Excellent.
One of my wheels stopped working there for a second. I didn't have no forward drive on it. Right.
He was getting his box in, but it was. Stewie's up against the expander box, and Panther is up against the
Oh, this fight. Spotty going for a bolt rush there, beats Griffin, hits it on the side. Griffin dices the danger there. Spotty gets a really nice grab in. That sounds awful. Spotty is now controlling this fight. Beats doesn't stop. Starts it again now.
The referee counted the crowd.
10. You've got to let.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a release now for Spotty Bossy. But is he going to grab it again?
Yeah.
Straight onto the beater. Oh, and he stopped it with that fork. Straight out of the arena. That means the round of applause.
They're off. They meet in the middle. Both attempt to flip. Stewie gets a little one there. Goes in the clutch to Expanderbot. Very hard to do with Expanderbot with that big old flip and scoop on the front. Oh, Stewie, dangerous close to the pit. Expandabot flips him away from it. Stewie flips Expandabot over, and is underneath. And is underneath again. On the back end of Expandabot there, can he capitalize? Expandabot escapes narrowly. Another flip, another flip, another flip. Stewie is flipping Expandabot all over. Expandabot, of course, can self-right. What an excellent driving match here. Expandabot has Stewie in its clutches. Stewie rights and once again in the jaws of Expandabot. Flips himself back over. Stewie flips Expandabot. Flipping each other all over. What a driving fight this is.
This is beautiful.
This is a fantastic fight. Another flip on Expandabot by Stewie, and another, tossing it all over the place. Another, it's stuck inside the wedge. They can grab each other with their lifters.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Stewie flipping its flipper, trying to escape. It does. Flips Expandabot again. Expandabot flips Stewie. Stewie goes under, flips, but barely lifts into the air. Stewie flipped up, and Stewie flipped up!
Oh, Dave, you're looking.
Away they go.
Oh,
To gingerly meeting in the middle. Panther gets straight underneath Spotty Boy. Spotty Boy wraps up over Panther. There goes an eye. Massive damage. Panther so fast across the arena and so low to the floor too. Just needs Spotty Botty to be able to get around the side. But it's so hard when it's such a fast robot. It drives like it's on rails. Strapped in the corner trying to manipulate each other where they want to go. Slam into the wall next to the pit. Nearly a follow-up, but slightly missed. Trying to line up that perfect shot into the pit. Not just into a wall, but into the pit. The slam into the wall's not worth anything. Except judges' points, of course. Nearly, but Spotty Botty able to drive over the top of Panther with his big old wheels. Nearly a shove into the pit, but blocked by the screw mechanism. Oh! 3, 2, 1, fight!
All the back track. Every single back track.
Try and make the shot when doing hazard fight, knocking anyone back in.
I think that's what I'm trying to give myself, hasn't it? I was doing my upholstery. I left it in I think it was Matt's thing.
No, it was Mini Beast. He just kamikazed me.
What did you do? How did you finish?
No, Mini Beast just kamikazed me into the pit.
Oh, that's cool.
Maybe a bit of eye surgery.
Oh, wait, no. The camera's right there. The sword goes right in front of the camera.
Oh, that's going to look cool.
Why actually go through the camera then?
Oh! Hey! Oh, he turned himself off.
Icebreaker, can you move? Because you've been upside down for a while. No.
I love the fact even when I'm eliminated, that's movement.
That is movement.
Hey!
Alright,
Go on,
yeah,
sword.
fine.
Cut the arm off. Hang on, how do the icebreaker come out
Yeah, leave the dead robot alone.
ceases cold on this day, can you make a grab straight for Panther? Then you put your wheel on it. Cheers.
Oh, he's got him on the edge. You can get that. Alright, look at the other ones. Quick, you've got a nice juicy target.
Just playing with people.
Feels like you've done that.
You able to move?
That is sad.
3, 2, 1, fight!
All the birds are out. Every single bird.
Maybe I'll make myself and do a hazard bite, knocking anyone back in.
I found that video and it immediately packed up that. I think that's what I'm doing myself, hasn't it? I was just doing what I got told to do. I left it in hand. I think it was Matt's thing.
No, it was Mini Beast.
Oh, was it?
He just kamikazed me.
What did you have?
No, Mini Beast just kamikazed me into the pit.
Oh, wait, no. The camera's right there. The sword is going right in front of the camera.
Oh, that's going to look cool. Oh. Hey! Oh, he turned himself off.
Icebreaker, can you move? Because you've been upside down for a while. No.
I love the fact even when I'm eliminated, that's movement.
That is movement.
Hey!
Alright,
Go on,
yeah,
sword.
fine.
Cut the arm off. Hang on, how do the icebreaker come back to life?
Yeah, leave the dead robot alone.
When it ceases cold on this day, can you make a grab straight for Panther? Then you put your wheel on it. Cheers.
Oh, he's got him on the edge. You can get that. Alright, look at the other ones. Quick, you've got a nice juicy target.
Just playing with people.
Feels like you've done that.
You able to move?
That is sad.
Panther is inverted. Matt has some confusion with his controller. Panther, I think, is trying to right itself using the wall and its own speed, which has worked before but doesn't seem to be happening today. Instead, he's just resorting to shoving around whilst upside down, which is also working thanks to its four-wheel drive system. Quick reverse away. They're off. Stewie makes his way to the middle, meets Spotty Botty there. Spotty Botty drives over Stewie. Spotty Botty has a good scrap.